All right, let's go, man. Let's get into it. I'm starting a new series, you know what I'm saying? And this is another series that I want to start. The best defense is more offense. And this chapter book of this playlist is going to start off with Joe Burrow, aka Joe Burr, as you people like to call it. And first of all, I want to say something. I don't know if I still have any Cincinnati fans on my channel. I don't know if Cincinnati still checks up on me, whatever the case may be. But Cincinnati, I want to formally apologize to you. You know what, Cincinnati? I give you guys credit. I know people might be shocked by this. People are like, oh my gosh, RJ's apologizing. Yeah, it takes a man to realize when he's wrong and really impress me throughout this year. I'm never going to apologize to Seattle because they're a bunch of queers who try to take my channel down. But, Bengals fans, you might have said some disgusting things to me. You guys might be lazy queers. But you know what? You never try to take my channel down. So, I'm going to give you credit. Or at least give Joe Burrow credit. Because say what you want about Joe Burrow. And say what you want about the Cincinnati Bengals last year. Joe Burrow, I always said it on this channel. The best defense is offense. And say what you want about Joe Burrow. I'm looking up his stats for last year. He did his thing last year. Granted, Bengals missed the playoffs. 4,918 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. I want to repeat that. 4,900 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. That's what Peyton Manning was talking about. That's the definition. Lamar, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, whoever you want to put in there, and that elite Justin Herbert. The best defense is more offense. And that's what Joe Burrow did last year. I don't blame the Bengals. I don't blame nothing on what Joe Burrow did last year on him missing the playoffs. You can sit here and be like, well, he has T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. I said it before and I said it again. And if you guys don't understand it, I might have to make a video about it. You cannot, and I repeat, cannot put any quarterback with great weapons and they'll be good. You can't put Mark Sanchez on the Bengals, quote unquote, prime Mark Sanchez on the Bengals, and they win. I'm sorry, it don't happen like this, especially with that horrible offensive line. Please. I mean, bro, they were close to making the playoffs this year than last year when Joe Burrow was out. And who was their quarterback? I don't remember who their quarterback was last year. So you don't have to like Joe Burrow. Me personally, I turned the chapter on Joe Burrow because what he did last year was very impressive. It was very impressive. And if it wasn't for the Chiefs letting the Broncos win that last game against them, they would have been in the playoffs. And I want to shout out to the Mafia King. Artie, I think his name is RCD or something along those lines. Shout out to the Mafia, bro. I don't know if you're watching this video or not, but I just want to say something right here, right now. If the Bengals would have gotten the playoffs last year, they would have beat the Buffalo Bills at home. You would have booked it. Book it. Bro, people forget. The Bengals own the Bills. The Bengals own the Bills. People want to clown the Ravens. Oh, the Ravens can't beat the Bills in the playoffs. Well, I'm sorry. The Bills can't beat Cincinnati in the playoffs. They can't beat Cincinnati. Joe Burrow is technically 2-0 against Josh Allen and the Bills. If it wasn't for DeMar Hamlin having his little heart attack, they would have won that game. They were up like 14-3 at home. And then the NFL screwed the Cincinnati Bengals. Because I don't care what anybody says. They should have played that game. Or they should have called it they called it a no contest. And then the Bills got home field advantage. But you know what Joe Burrow did? You know what Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon at the time, and all them boys did? They went to Buffalo and beat Buffalo. Keep that in mind. They got screwed from that, regular season game. And listen, I get it. We should have stopped the game for DeMar Hamlin, whatever. But they should have played that game. No question about it. They should have played that game. And guess what? Cincinnati said, bet. We'll go to Buffalo and we're going to put BTA. We're going to put BTA. I give credit. I give credit to Joe Burrow. Peyton Manning said it the best. When your defense is doing bad, the best defense is more offense. Put points on the board. That's what he did. Now, granted, Joe, you got to stop with these slow starts in the regular season. In the beginning of the regular season, like you lost to the Patriots, you lost to Washington, which I semi kind of understand because Washington went to the conference championship, and then there were some other bogus games that they lost too. But at the same time, I give you nothing but credit. The best defense is more offense. And now I don't know what Pittsburgh's going to do at quarterback. The recording of this video, I don't know who they signed yet, but whether they bring back Russ or Aaron, I mean, they're both over the hill. So Cincinnati could make the playoffs, and they're going to be hell in the playoffs. But, it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.